Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. We've got some major updates today, covering two very different stories, but both equally important. First, we'll dive into the ongoing war in Ukraine, where military experts are suggesting some powerful measures that could finally push Russia to the negotiating table. Then, we'll switch gears and talk about one of the internet's most famous personalities, Khaby Lame, who has found himself in a legal mess in the US. Let's get right into it. First up, let's talk Ukraine. The war with Russia has been raging for years, causing immense human suffering. But former Ukrainian intelligence chief, General Mola Malamuz, recently shared a bold set of recommendations that could potentially shift the balance of power in favor of Ukraine. Malamuz believes that Ukraine needs 10,000 long-range Tomahawk missiles. These weapons can strike targets up to 1,600 kilometers away, meaning Ukraine could target key Russian military infrastructure deep inside Russian territory. Pretty intense, right? That's not all. The general also suggests that Ukraine needs thousands of ATACMS tactical ballistic missiles, M2 Bradley infantry fighting vehicles, and Leopard tanks. These are essential for Ukraine to defend its borders and push back Russian forces more effectively on the ground. On top of that, Malamuz emphasizes the need for electronic warfare systems to disrupt Russia's missile and drone technology. Imagine being able to jam Russian missiles in mid-flight. This could make a huge difference in the battlefield. And it's not just about military support. Malamuz also highlights the importance of economic pressure. He calls for sanctions on Russia's oil and gas industries, along with targeting the country's elite, including Putin's inner circle. With Russia already facing a sluggish economy, these measures could be just what it takes to force Russia to rethink its strategy. Now, let's switch gears to a totally different story. Khaby Lame, the king of TikTok. If you've ever scrolled through your feed, you've probably seen Khaby's hilarious videos, where he silently reacts to absurd life hacks. But recently, Khaby found himself in the middle of a legal controversy in the US. Khaby, who has 162 million followers on TikTok, was detained by US immigration officials at Harry Reid International Airport in Las Vegas. He was reportedly arrested for overstaying his visa after arriving in the US back in April. Now here's the twist. Khaby wasn't deported. Instead, he was allowed to leave voluntarily. This means he avoided a deportation order, which could have kept him out of the US for up to 10 years. But the fact that he was detained at all is raising some serious questions about US immigration policy. Khaby, who holds Italian citizenship and was born in Senegal, is one of the most recognizable faces of the TikTok generation. Despite the legal hiccup, it doesn't look like his popularity is going anywhere. But his story highlights how even the biggest influencers can get caught up in the complexities of international laws and immigration system. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.